Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video we're going to be focusing on creating a rose quartz nail. There's lots of different ways that you can create this nail, but I'm just going to be showing you the way that I do it and how I layer up the products to get a really good rose quartz effect. So as you can see on the screen right now, I have laid out the products that you are going to need. So the product that I'm holding in my hand at the minute is actually Magpie gel colour in Come What May. Unfortunately, I dropped the bottle in the salon and smashed the top of the bottle, so I had to decant the colour into this little pink pot. So if that's what you're wondering, what that was Come What May. So I'm going to be using that with the Magpie Gel Tool brush. If you don't have Come What May, you could use a colour like Good Golly Miss Molly or even the Rosa Give Me Strength. I've also laid out the inkies that you need, which is the deep red and the white, and we've also got the gold leaf and the pink leaf. So I've already gone ahead and prepped my colour pot by using the Magpie 240 buffer. And now we are ready to get started. So first off, I'm going to be taking the colour Come What May. I'm going to be applying a layer of this to the whole of the colour pot. Once you have covered the nail, you are going to be popping that into the Magpie lamp to cure for 60 seconds. I recorded all of this with the audio on the camera, but like I said in my previous video, the wind is just too bad and it was howling through my windows. So if my hand movements on the video don't make any sense to the way that I'm talking now, that's because I'm doing a voiceover. So bear with. So once I come out the lamp, I just wiped it with Prep and Dehydrate, and now I'm going in with my Magpie Deep Red Inky. I'm just creating some funky looking lines on the nail. This can be in whatever way you want. All rose quartz designs are completely different, as the same with any type of like gemstone, geode, rock type of formation that you want to be doing. They all look completely different, so I've just put this on wherever way that I felt necessary, and now I'm just going in with Come What May again after I let that inky dry for a couple of seconds. I'm just coating the whole nail again in Come What May, and I'm going to pop that back in the lamp for 60 seconds. So when that comes out, you're going to be doing exactly the same. So you're taking your prep and you're giving it a good old scrub. And now you're going back in with your deep red, but you're just layering it now. So you're going slightly over the colour that you, over the lines that you put on before, and then slightly onto the clearer patches. And then once that's dried, you're going to repeat your steps. There's a lot of repeating in this tutorial, but bear with me because the results are worth it. So you're just going to repeat again in your chosen colour. And then you're going to pop that back into the lamp again for 60 seconds. So again, you're going to take your prep, you're going to give it a wipe, and now we're going to go in with the white inky. So as you can see, I'm just going in between where I've placed the deep red inkies with the white one, and I'm just creating these lines, and I'm going over them quite a few times because I want it to look quite liney and quite chalky, because obviously I want that kind of cloudy type of effect. So I'm just going back and forth and layering this as much as I can, moving the product with the brush, and then once I am happy with that, again, I'm going to go back in with Come What May, and I'm going to be popping it back into the Magpie lamp for 60 seconds to cure. So when that comes back up the lamp, you're going to do exactly the same step as before. You're going to wipe with Prep and Dehydrate, and then taking your white inky, you're just going to add a little bit more detail to that nail, going over the previous white, putting kind of like a sheer layer over the pink as well. You want it to just kind of all blend together to make it look more like a cloudy finish. And then once you are happy with the placement of your inky, again, you're going to go in with the last layer of gel colour of your choice and cure in the lamp for 60 seconds. So once that comes back out the lamp after it's been cured, you're then going to start taking your pink and gold leaf. Obviously you don't have to use the same colours that I've chose, you could just go for silver leaf or just one colour. You could do whatever you want, but I've just opted for the gold and the pink. And then just using some tweezers, I'm just breaking little bits of that gold leaf off and the pink leaf and just scattering that around the nail. Obviously this is not, you know, essential for a rose quartz nail, but I just feel like it adds a little bit extra to the design. So I'm just putting pieces on the nail, and then using my tweezers I'm just breaking it up and sporadically placing them wherever I like. So now I am taking the Magpie gel paint in white and my Magpie detailer brush, and I'm just adding some detail to that nail. I'm just going over some of the white with some white gel paint to create some like lines, like a marbly effect, and just repeating this process until you are happy with your placement. The more that you press into the lines, the more like faded they will become, if that makes any sense. I don't know if that makes sense as to what I mean, but I'm just going back and forth with the lines just to kind of like spread the gel paint out so it's not too much of a line. I don't know if that makes any sense. But after you are happy with that, you're just going to pop that straight back in the lamp and cure it for another 60 seconds. And now it's time for top coat. So I'm taking Magpie's Don't Be Tacky and I'm just applying it to the whole of the nail, making sure to cap everything in. And then obviously you're going to pop that into the Magpie lamp for another 60 seconds to cure. And then when that comes out, you are landed with this amazing rose quartz design. So I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial, guys. If you did, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and subscribe if you aren't already. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!